Yeah, now we are going to see the topic about Huffman tree. Okay, what is Huffman tree? Okay, the Huffman tree is very easy topic. Okay, see what is Huffman tree. Okay, before that we have to know what is Huffman coding. For what purpose we are going for this Huffman tree and all. Okay, yeah, see, it is a lossless data compression. So, okay, lossless data compression. Okay, compression means nothing but I think how for what purpose we will go for the compression, file compression, PDF compression, like that will be there. No video compressor, like that will be there. No, it's nothing but we are reducing the particular size. Okay, for example, if video size, consider video having a 5 GB data, if you upload directly into YouTube or anything, means it will take it will lose so much of data in your phone mobile, like that. Okay, it will happen. So, okay, for that, for avoiding your net data, you will go for the compressions. Okay, if you go for the compression, means what happens, it will reduce your memory space for the particular data. Okay, if 5 GB will be there, means it will reduce into 2 GB or 1 GB, like that it will be reduced. Okay, so that's the thing here. Okay, it is a lossless data compression. Okay, it is lossless data compression. Means loss means what is it, some data is going to loss. Okay, lossless means there is no data loss happens while in the compression. It is nothing but it is one of the compression, that is lossless data compression. That is what they are mentioning here. We assign a variable length of codes to input characters or if prefix codes. Okay, prefix mostly for what why we go for the prefix, postfix, like that will be there. No, prefix means the before. Okay, pre means before. Okay, that's the thing here. We assign a variable length codes to input characters. Okay, input characters, we are giving some length of code value, we are assigning some code value for the characters. Okay, for example, A B C D, like that will be the character name is there. Okay, dog, like that will be there. Okay, we are assigning the, for each characters we are assigning some codes values. Okay, that is we call it as prefix codes. Okay, these process and all happens in the Huffman coding. Huffman coding, for what purpose we are going for, that means it is a lossless data compression. So, okay, we are assigning a variable length of codes to input characters which are called as prefix codes. Okay, that we call it as a prefix codes. Okay, yeah, see how the prefix code would be like that. Okay, yeah, see 0 1 1, it is a prefix code. Okay, and then see here 0 1 comma 1 1. Oh, see the difference between the non prefix code and the prefix code, this is what the difference between these two. Okay, let's see in the they deeply in the example. Okay, if you know if you solve one example, means from that you will clear everything. Okay, see what is prefix code and non prefix code, for why for what purpose we go for this one. Okay, everything will be clear. Okay, wait, let's see the introduction part of the Huffman. Okay, yeah, there is an Huffman algorithm is there. I have told the Huffman coding. Okay, Huffman coding and all. Now see, there is an algorithm, that is a steps is there for solving the Huffman data compression. I have told, no, it is a lossless data compression. See, there are so many types, two types of encoding is there. Okay, see, that is fixed length encoding and variable length encoding. This is nothing but fundamentals of Huffman. Okay, yeah, fixed length encoding, it means what is it, assign to each character a bit string of the same length m. Okay, we are assigning in each character a bit string of the same length m. Okay, yeah, mostly the Huffman coding. Okay, Huffman algorithm, we are assigning here characters. In our characters we are assigning the values. Okay, length. Okay, we are assigning the code value for each character. That's the thing will happen here. Okay, yeah, see, there are two types, fixed length coding and variable length coding. Okay, mostly the variable length coding is an example for Huffman. Okay, Huffman comes under this variable length coding only. Okay, yeah, let's see, assign code words of different length to different characters. We are assigning different characters, different length we are assigning in this. Okay, that is what they are mentioning here, assign code of words of different length to different characters. So Huffman comes under this one. Okay, this is nothing but fundamentals of encoding. Encoding means nothing but we are going to encode And decode, that means we are hiding our data. Okay, that's the thing. Decode means the computer can't take the values directly, you know that one, no? Suppose I am typing apple, means it can't take directly into our systems, it will convert into a by the binary representation, and then only it will identify what you are going to say, like that. Same thing, for that there is a two method is there, fixed length and variable length. Okay, assigned to each character a bit string of the same length m, that is comes under fixed length. Okay, variable length is nothing but it is different length to different characters. We are asking the code words here, bit string here, here bit string, here code words. Okay, well that is that's the thing here, variable length coding. Okay, see here Huffman is the best example for variable length coding, because now we are going to see only the Huffman. So we will see for what purpose we are going for Huffman. Yeah, encoding purpose we are going for that one. Okay, let's see the algorithm. Initialize n1 node tree and label them with the characters of alphabet. Okay, yeah, and record frequency of each character in its tree's root to indicate free weight. Okay, yeah, it's nothing but the steps for procedures. Okay, what are the procedures we have to follow here? Okay, this is nothing but you can write in your own word also. Okay, that's and all no need. Okay, this step is nothing but you can write in your own words, that's the thing. Okay, directly we will shift to the problem. Okay, that's a very very easy part only. Okay, see how the problem for Huffman tree would be. See, initially they will give like this method. See, character and frequency. Oh, that is nothing but data information. We have to follow this one. Okay, A, B, C, D. For each character, they are giving separate frequencies, different variables, different length is there. Okay, yeah. See, this is one type of information, one type of questions. This is one type of questions they will ask like this. Okay, va? Yeah, wait, this is one type of questions, and then in Huffman tree they also ask like this manner. Okay, see, this is what the question here, character A, B, C, D. The instead of table column they are giving like this probability. See, for character A we have the 0.35, B 0.1, and C 0.2, D 0.2, and then C slash 0.15. Probability or frequency like that they will give in Huffman tree. Okay, how we can solve this one? See, encode DAD, that is character. We have to encode this character, what value want to come here, like that we have to encode in a prefix manner. Prefix code means 0 1 like that. Okay, yeah, decode means they are giving this one prefix codes, we have to find which one is, whether it is an A or B or like that, we have to find it. Okay, well, yeah, this is the format here. Two types of informations, like this manner they will ask in your exam, or this manner they will ask in your exam. Okay, yeah, see now how we can solve this one. See the question here, Huffman tree, they will ask character, they will give character, probability values, everything and all. They will ask you to encode or decode these values, what's the value here, what's the value here, like that they will ask here. Okay, yeah, now see, arrange in an ascending order. Okay, we have to arrange the these characters. Okay, character and probability is there, no ma, we have to arrange it in a ascending order manner, that is small to large. Okay, yeah, see the B 0.1 and dash also we have to consider because it has a probability value. Okay, dash 0.15 and C 0.2 and D 0.2 and A 0.35, based on the values they are arranging here, small to large. Okay, big. Okay, see here the next step is that I am going to add this to 1. Okay, the smaller one I am going to add here, 0.1 and 0.15 is the smaller one compared to 0.2, 0.2 and 0.35. So I am adding these two values. What happens? 0.25, 0.1 plus 0.15, it becomes 0.25. Okay, yeah, now see how the value comes, by adding the B and dash values. Okay, 0.1 and 0.15, that's a step here. You have to mention like this. Okay, first you have to put step 1, you have to arrange in ascending order, and then you have to add the small values and combine it like this in a tree manner. Okay, this is what the tree manner, Huffman tree. Okay, let's see the next one. Yeah, now see the next one. See the next step, CD. Now we are going to add 0.2 at 0.2. Okay, see one more time the questions. Okay, yeah, see, these are in the ascending order. Okay, for one thing you have to remind it. Okay, after you are adding these values, you have to arrange again in a ascending order manner. Okay, well, see here 0 0.2, 0 0.2 and 0.25. See, we are getting we are adding the b and b dash value. No, see 0.25, that one is greater than 0.2 and 0.2, so we are arranging it again. Okay, see what happens. 0.2, that is C, from D 0.2, and then C 0.25, that from B and dash values, and then A 0.35. We are arranging here in ascending order manner. Okay, after adding the B and dash values. Okay, now see, next step is that nothing but we are adding the small values. Okay, among this, which one is small? Okay, among these values, which one is small? That is C, and D is the small one. Okay, so now we are adding these two values. What happens? 0.4 will becomes see, C from 0.2 and D from 0.2, that one only. We are adding these two values, we are getting this 0.4. Okay, now again we have to arrange these values: 0.4, 0.25, 0.35. Among this, which one is smaller one? 0.25 is the smaller one, so I am arranging here 0.25, A 0.35, after that only 0.4. See the ascending order manner. 0.25 comes from B and dash, 0.1, 0.15 and A value, and 0.4 from C and D value, 0.2 and 0.2. Okay, yeah, like this. Yeah, now see the next one. Okay, now again we want to, what is it now? I am going to see in the diagram itself. See, I am going now I am arranging all the values. Now again I am adding the smaller values. Okay, see, comparing the 0.25 and 0.35, 0.4, which one, which among the two values is smaller one? 0.25 and 0.35 is the smallest one, so I am adding these two values. Okay, what happens? 0.25 and 0.35, it becomes 0.60. Okay, yeah, you have to write it how the values derived from. Okay, by adding b and dash we get 0.25 and a values we are getting 0.60. This is what the Huffman tree. Okay, yeah, and then last value is the 0.4 is there, C, D, 0.2, 0.2. Okay, now again we have to arrange it ascending order. See, 0.6 is large one comparing to 0.4, so we are arranging it here. See how the arrangement takes place means 0.4 comes left side and 0.60 comes to right side. Okay, now we are adding these two values, 0.4 and 0.60. It have, what's the value? 1.0. Okay, yeah, after adding this value have to derive it. Okay, how the 0.4 comes? By adding C and D values. How 6.0 comes? By adding 0.25. Yeah, by adding 0.25 and 0.35 we are getting these two values. Okay, and b dash 0.1 and 0.15, like that you have to write it. Okay, yeah, this is very very important. Yeah, this is very very important one. This is very very important one. Now we see the next one. Now the basic very very important one, see here. Yeah, now see the very very important one. See 1.0 and 0.4. I have drawn this is called the Huffman tree one. Now our problem is to encode. We have to encode the values. See here, what's the question they are given here? See, encode DAD and decode 100. Like that you have to. This is what our problem. Okay, this is Huffman tree. See, this one is Huffman tree. We have to encode the values. Okay, so for encode and decode we have to consider the right and left node. Is there no left node and right node? Is there no? We are considering. Okay, see, right node, for right node we are putting the value has 1 and left node the 0 value. Okay, based on the values only we are going to derive encode the values. Okay, we have encode and decode process and all takes place here. How? See, for encode and decode, right means 1, left means 0, left node. Okay, a character A, B, C, D and probability 0.35, 0.12, 0.5 like that will be there. Okay, see code word. How I can derive this code word? Based on this tree. Based on this tree diagram, I'm obtaining this one. Okay, code word. See how 0.35 will become. See 0.35. 0.35 is there. 0.35 is there in here. Okay, how this one is come? See, this is right node. Okay, this is also right node. So right node means 1 that is it 1. Okay, yeah, see B 0.1. Okay, how it comes? B node. See, B is here. Okay, we have to start from initial root node. Okay, that is root right side, that is 1. And then see this is what left 0. And then see this is what nothing but it is also left node, that is 1 0 0. That means see 1 0 0. And 0.2 that is from C node. What happens? See, that is root node left. Okay, 0 left, it is also left, that is 2 0 0 0 0. Same 0 2 left node 0, this is left node 0 and it is one right node, that is 1 0 1. And 0.15 that is dash value. See here dash value, how the dash value comes here? Root node 1 and then see 0 and then see this is right node, that is 1 1 0 1. Okay, so the answer C 1 0 1. Okay, this is what the code words. From the based on the Huffman tree we are obtaining the code values for each character. Okay, yeah, this is what the value. Okay, from the code values we are going to encode and decode the characters, everything and all. Okay, yeah, see first we have to encode DAD. Okay, what DAD. Okay, for D we have the value 0 1, that is code word. A 1 1, D 1 0 0 1. Okay, so we can unit completely we can written like this 0 1 1 1 0 1. Okay, yeah, CAD like that. Okay, 0 0 A 1 1 D 0 1 and 0 0 1 0 1. Okay, yeah, and then see for decode. Okay, they are given the decode values. No, see in question they are mentioning the value has decode. Yeah, wait, in question they mention the decode values. No, how the decode becomes? In question they mention decode 1 0 0 1 0 like that. They specify the prefix codes. No, how we can decode these values? That is means nothing but we are going to find the characters, which character is suitable for this one. Okay, yeah, let's see what is it. Okay, see that word. Okay, I'm simply writing the code words 1 0 0. Okay, based on the compare, now I'm going to compare these values. I'm going to compare these values with these characters. Okay, see for 1 0 0. Okay, for 1 0 0 B value is there, so I'm simply writing here B. Okay, 1 1 we have A value, so I'm writing here A. And see 0 1 0 1 is there D, and then see 1 0 1 that is the value becomes dash. Okay, and then see 1 1 only 1 1 is there, that is from A, and 0 1 1 0 1 that is from D. Okay, this is what the values last there. At last together we can write it as like this. Okay, BAD diamond AD. Okay, this is what nothing but Huffman. Okay, yeah, it's very simple one. Okay, first thing is that you have to make a tabular column that is to be arranged in ascending order, and then you can add the small values, then combine you have to merge it. Okay, like this. Okay, like this you have to obtain, and then the node value is very important, right node and left node, and then the probabilities from that right and left node. Based on the right and left node we are framing the code, we are obtaining the code words. From the code words we are encode and decode process and all takes place here. Okay, see encode DAD, CAD, and then values. From that we can make it. Okay, yeah. Okay, for encoding purpose only we are going for this type of process, and Huffman code tree and all. See in Huffman tree that is an algorithm is there, that is nothing but this process only. Initialize n node and tree and label them with the characters of alphabet, record frequencies, and each one you can write in your own words itself. Add the values, small values, by adding the small values and then combining it. Like that you can write it in a Huffman algorithm. Okay, this is what the Huffman algorithm. This is very easy one. You can write in very easy manner. Okay, yeah.